All right, we are underway. Admiral Bridget is with us for our prop swap video, prop test. So we swapped out the prop on the pontoon. We went from a Yamaha prop, a 14 by 11 inch pitch, to a 14 by 13 inch pitch. So we're going to see how our top speed improves, hopefully significantly, with that prop swap. We had some good luck changing the prop out on our dinghy, right? Remember that? That was a fun video. Check that out. Bridget got all excited getting up on plane up with the dinghy. So let's see how we do here. We have some new equipment on the boat. It's from my initial test. We have a GPS speedometer here, so should be able to easily see the speed on the pontoon. Okay, so I know I've been getting a lot of complaints about wind noise, so I'm trying to work on that. It's a little windy today, so it's a good day to test it. So right now I have a remote microphone hidden under my shirt. So hopefully this works out a little bit better. This is probably the easiest for me. It's the least obtrusive as far as the phone. I use an iPhone to do these videos for the most part. Hopefully it works out. Okay, this is a test of the foamy thing on my phone. My foamy windsock.
Testing.
Get a little bit of a wind. All right, so this is the foamy. Let's change it to the cat's, really dead cat, I think they call it. Okay, here's our dead cat. The little elastic thing goes on our phone.
Testing two.
Testing two.
Dead cat.
Let's try to get a little more wind. This is supposed to work the best, so I don't know if we have any. So those are your two options? No, I'm going to try the other remote microphone, see how that works.
So three options.
All right, so here's our dead cat. Here's our foamy piece. I'm going to try our separate microphone, Bluetooth microphone. Here we are again. This is now my microphone with just my little foamy thing on the end. Let's see how that works. Well, it clips onto my lapel. We don't have a lot of wind, and now we're going to turn and go with the wind, so that ain't going to work. So we'll see. There's a little wind here. See how that works. There's not a lot of wind, but we have to be going into the wind, I think. Let's see how that goes. There's a little bit of wind here now. Let's see. All right, we got a nice wind blowing at me now. How's that sound? All right, one of my subscribers asked what kind of boat Heartbeat is, and the name of the boat, the brand is Trident. We originally went 18 miles an hour with the original prop, which was in fairly good shape, had a couple nicks in it. But we're hoping to pick up at least 3 miles an hour. I think the RPM is going to go down from 6,000 to around 5,600 or so. So we'll see that once we get on open water. Just have to get out of these canals. And it's finally summer again here in Cape Coral. We had a few days of cold weather around Christmas, but it is now sunny and I think 70, mid-70s today, right?
74.
74 degrees. It feels a lot warmer in the sun. So enjoy the ride with us. A lot of boats out today on the canals. Everybody itching to get out after a week of no boating weather. Yeah. Lobster Lady, our favorite restaurant in Cape Coral. Look at this, boats everywhere. All right, at 2,000 RPM, we're running about 5 miles per hour. Once we get out of the canal, we'll open her up. still have quite a bit of damage that needs to be cleaned up after the storm. All right, enough of these shenanigans. Let's open her up a little bit. A little bit at a time. All right, what are we going? 4,400 RPM, 12 miles an hour. 13 miles an hour, 4,500. Get a little more. 5,000 RPM. See what we do at 5,000. 5,000 is 15 miles per hour. Still feels good. We're going into the wind. You can probably hear it.
Nice smooth ride.
Yeah, it's a very smooth ride. All right, we're at 17 miles an hour at like 5,300 RPM. A lot of boats. 17 at 53. I don't think that's wide open.
Wide open?
No. Now we're wide open. Give it a few seconds. 17 miles an hour at 5,400 RPM. 18 miles an hour. And we are going upriver and against the wind, so 18 miles an hour. That's how fast we were going with the other prop at 6,000 RPM. But we're going into the wind, so after we get past these boats, we'll turn it around and see what it's like when we're going with the tide, with the wind. We'll probably get 20. All right, so we turned her around. Now we're going with the wind and with the current, the river. We'll see what she does now. Oh, we're doing 18 already at 5,200 RPM.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, 19. Oh boy, we're gonna, yeah. That wind had a big effect on us.
Wow.
Let's see what she does.
Flying.
Yeah, we're flying now. Open her up. Wow, we had a ways to go to wide open throttle. What are we gonna be? What do you think, Bridge?
22.
22?
22.
22, huh? All right, let's see. 20. 20 at 5,450 RPM. 19. So, all right, well, no major difference with the prop change. Maybe a mile an hour or so. Whatever, we'll take it. We needed a second prop anyway. You never know. So that's it. We picked up only about a mile an hour or two. Lost about 600 RPM at wide open throttle. We got up to 19, 20 when you're going with the wind and the current. So no drastic change. So we didn't get as much bang for our buck as the prop swap on the dinghy. So that's going from an 11-inch pitch prop to a 13-inch pitch prop. There you have it. Now we can enjoy our ride. Say goodbye, Bridge.
Bye.
See you next time.